The question of whether Prime Minister Narendra Modi will complete his third term in office has been a topic of political debate among several political sections of the nation. Analysts have presented conflicting views, so we turned to artificial intelligence for insights, and the findings were stunning. When asked if Modi's government will last its full term, Chagpt responded with a cautious maybe. The AI pointed to a series of challenges that could threaten the stability of the government, breaking down key factors contributing to this uncertainty. Factor 1. BJP's numbers, a weak mandate. In the 2024 elections, the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, won 240 seats. While that might seem like a victory, it falls short of the crucial 272-seat majority required in the Lok Sabha. To stay in power, Modi's BJP had to rely on alliances with Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal, United, JDU, and Chandrababu Naidu's Telugu Desam Party, TDP. This coalition has kept the government afloat, but fractures are starting to appear. Factor 2. Cracks in the NDA alliance. Fast forward to 2025, reports suggest growing tensions within the ruling coalition. Discontent is brewing among JDU and TDP leaders, who feel sidelined in key decision-making processes. If these allies withdraw their support, the National Democratic Alliance, NDA, could lose its majority, leading to a no-confidence vote and potential political instability. This scenario isn't far-fetched. Historically, Indian politics has seen allies shifting loyalties when they sense a weakened government. If JDU and TDP decide to exit, Modi's government could face a serious threat. Factor 3. Electoral setbacks and public discontent. The 2024 elections signaled a decline in BJP's popularity. While the party finally won Delhi after 27 years, this symbolic victory isn't enough to offset losses in other key regions. Public sentiment is shifting, and economic challenges are exacerbating dissatisfaction. To gain a broader perspective, we consulted Grok AI for its analysis. Grok AI painted a concerning picture, highlighting 3 key risks for Modi's government. Number 1. Economic struggles. The Indian economy is facing headwinds, with rising unemployment and inflation putting pressure on citizens. Modi's 2014 promise of creating 2 crore jobs annually remains unfulfilled, and unemployment has surged from 1 crore to a staggering 4 crore. The cost of living continues to rise, with 64% of Indians struggling to manage daily expenses. Farmers, a crucial voting bloc, remain frustrated as well. The pledge to double farmers' incomes by 2022 has not materialized, and while welfare programs like Ayushman Bharat exist, many people still don't see tangible benefits. Number 2. Political instability. As economic concerns grow, political instability looms. Upcoming state elections could serve as a referendum on Modi's governance. Opposition parties, sensing an opportunity, are aggressively mobilizing against BJP, amplifying public grievances. Number 3. Allies hedging their bets. When times get tough, political allies often reassess their commitments. BJP's coalition partners are no exception. If the political tide shifts, JDU and TDP could withdraw their support to safeguard their own interests. This would leave the government in an even more precarious position. Deepseek AI, on the other hand, provided the most alarming assessment, predicting unprecedented political turbulence. It pointed out that BJP's reliance on Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu was never built on trust but rather necessity. Nitish Kumar has switched political sides 8 times in 2 decades. His return to NDA in 2024 was motivated by political survival rather than loyalty. BJP promised him special category status, SCS, for Bihar, a promise that remains unfulfilled. If the opposition offers him a better deal, he might switch sides again. Similarly, Chandrababu Naidu faces pressure in Andhra Pradesh over BJP's past refusal to grant the state special status. His demands for funds for Amravati, completion of the Polvaram project, and debt relief remain unresolved. If these issues persist, Naidu could reconsider his alliance. Deepseek also says BJP's treatment of allies is a major risk. One of the biggest complaints from allies is BJP's centralization of power. JDU and TDP were denied key ministries, leading to further resentment. This echoes BJP's past betrayals of allies like Shiv Sena in Maharashtra and Akali Dal in Punjab. The opposition's India bloc has reportedly reached out to JDU and TDP, offering them incentives to break ties with BJP. If even 50 MPs defect, a no-confidence motion could bring down the government and trigger mid-term elections. Deepseek also says beyond political maneuvering, economic factors could further destabilize the government and change everything. Deepseek identified three major economic threats. 1. Mass demonstrations by farmers and another Delhi march could intensify pressure on the government. 2. In Q2 2024, youth joblessness reached 45%, a troubling sign. 3. Food prices surged by 9% year-over-year, adding to public frustration. A single economic shock, such as a global recession or another wave of protests, could unravel the fragile alliances keeping Modi in power. What are the odds of Modi government's survival according to Deepseek? Deepseek AI broke it down as follows: 50% chance of Modi surviving the full term if he makes significant concessions to allies and stabilizes the economy. 40% chance of a mid-term collapse if JDU or TDP withdraw their support. 10% chance if BJP abandons its current allies and replaces them with smaller regional parties. But there's an even bigger wildcard: internal BJP leadership struggles. If Modi can't manage the crisis, will the party consider replacing him? Speculation about a leadership transition, possibly involving Yogi Adityanath or Amit Shah, is already circulating. Will Modi complete his term according to these AI robots? AI doesn't predict an outright collapse, but it sees a fragile government struggling to keep control. Deepseek even goes as far as to say the present coalition is a slow-motion car crash. The key factors to watch include ally defections. If JDU or TDP walk away, the government could fall. Economic conditions. A worsening economy might accelerate public discontent. Opposition maneuvering. A well-timed no-confidence motion could be a game-changer. With all these moving parts, Modi's ability to hold his government together will be tested like never before. What do you think? Do you believe Modi will complete his third term, or are we heading for early elections? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe for in-depth analysis, news, and updates. Thank you for watching this video.